Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I'm SamuraiT-X and I'm Solitary. We met Mr. Red White, the owner and CEO of Blue Corp, and he punched us. He attacked us, and he says that police and attorneys and everyone is under his control. Oh dear. So technically we're powerless at the moment. But we're going to pay a visit to Mr. Grossburg as he spoke. He wants us to leave, so we're going to leave. Whoops, wrong one. Doorway seems to be out. Huh? The sound of water coming from the shower. La-la-dee, money making, I got the money making blues. Someone seems to be enjoying washing in the showers. We're supposed to go Grossburg's. Okay, he's not talking. Why don't we do something? Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Ahem! Jump into his ass! Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I think I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Talk. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial? Yes I did. Something was bothering me last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just me and sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. Your refusal. I asked before, Bob, why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have the right to know. Ah, right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem trouble about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Sorry guys, 1 second. There we go. Was pulling the screen. Was pulling the screen to make it extra big because you couldn't see the full screen, just the button. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossburg, I have to admit something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out of it, my boy. You see, it's just that photo of Mr. White. That photo of Mr. White. Why would you have this photo, Mr. Grossburg? Yes, well, it's been a long time since then. A long time ago? I'm sorry, but I think not. I think you still have ties. You have ties to Mr. White even today. Well, really? Whatever gave you that idea? What connection could I possibly have to an individual such as he? It's pretty straightforward. Actually, you go drinking together. No. He's blackmailing you. He's giving you information. I wouldn't say they go drinking. And I wouldn't say he's giving him information either. Besides, the picture's in Mr. White's office. So could it be he's blackmailing him to keep quiet or something? Let's see that. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail. See? Struck a nerve, hasn't it, Mr. Grossburg? I don't know what you're talking about. Mr. Grossburg, sir? There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossburg, tell me what happened. Red White is a man who makes a living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in fighting people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DO6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of these photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of my affair because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be a nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What do you see? What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Let's talk about the DL6 incident, not DLC. DL6, sorry. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than a sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Fay. Fay? Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at a bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her for wrongdoing. Of wrongdoing, sorry. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Reason for blackmail. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossburg? The DL6 incident was a top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You're an idiot. You told White? He offered me riches. It was an embarrassment. It is an embarrassment to me now. Yeah, you should be ashamed. You sold your soul to the devil. Enough said. I'm not commenting anymore. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he gave to me. Only this time the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country and as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Okay. Might as well give this back to you, actually. No need for it now. Sorry, sir, I borrowed this. Ah, so it was you, my boy. Who is this man? It's a long story. I'll be needing that back now. He doesn't want to talk about it for some reason. I better give him back this photograph. We already spoke about him anyway. So that's all the information we're gonna get out of him. Yeah, that's all the information we're gonna get out of him anyway. So, best thing to go to is back to the office. We need to search something. It's funny looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossburg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Yeah, let's search this office, shall we? Let's examine. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Let's try A and I. Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. I get it. A, B, F, Misty Fay. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Might as well read it. I have tarnished the Fay name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the one who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the ESP that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossburg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was a man who sold information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops here. So Mia knew Grossburg. Alright. That's a bit of information, and it seems someone ripped the information out of that. All the cases the chief worked on here. Yep. Let's take a look to J and S. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Yeah, let's continue. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part here is at the end. In S, suicide? Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing in most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. I don't think we need to search anymore in these. Let's go and pay Mr. White a visit again. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Okay. You know what, let's talk first. Sure, we can talk about Miss May again. I think we're past the need to talk about him for me. I've got to put this guy on the spot and quick. What's the matter? You seem distressed. Okay. Forget it. Let's just present the newspaper clippings. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to the politician. Well, you didn't bribe him, you didn't spy on him. You technically blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him, either. You were threatening and cursing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation! Mr. Wrong? What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What should I be doing? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all of the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it! Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, is that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fay case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to the court. Quietude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over right here away. Here, right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but he could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer, man! What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police, now! Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You're a male lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you competent. I feel faint. This is the gumshoe reported, sir. Ah, Butts! Harry Butts! Right, actually. Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was the murderer, right? No, he wasn't. Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mayfair. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Oh, man. We're arrested.
Oh my god, you gotta be kidding. They arrested us. We're not the murderers. How dare that bastard take us away?
Well, Mr. White does have the power after all, so we're doomed.
September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention center, visitors room. We just got caught. We just got taken away by the Detective Gumshoe, the policeman. Well, the detective. Now we're in the detention center.
I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution would be on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
Right?
Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Ha! Now I'm afraid we switched places.
What? You mean you?
I explained what had happened to Maya.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I could do?
Well... Defend me in court? Cheer me on or help me break out of here. Help me break out of here, you know. Well, you could just be there to cheer me on in court, actually. Well, you could cheer me on in court.
Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader?
Huh? Yeah, like that.
Alright, leave it to me.
Huh?
I'd better go get uniform and some pom-poms.
Well, wait!
What?
I'm kidding, it was a joke.
No way.
No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece? Okay, then come to the court tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
Oh man, we can't do any more investigating because we're the one thrown in the detention center. It's the beginning of a new century, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself. Tomorrow the true culprit will appear as a witness. This is it. It's me or him. To be continued. When we come back, folks, we'll do the final day of this court case, number 2, where I will be the defendant this time, not Maya. I'm the defendant. I will be the one put on trial, not Maya Fey. We switch places. So guys, see you next video.
Thanks for watching.